movie date. We're gonna go see the movie Nope.
No,
which,
we're not.
Nope.
There's a big old nope.
It's a big old nope, we're not
Big
doing
old
that.
nope to that, yeah.
It is a Jordan Peele movie. I love his movies. I loved Get Out. I loved Us. So I'm so excited, but also nervous because I don't want to be like disappointed if I don't love it, because I usually love his movies. So we're gonna see. We're on our way. We're gonna give you like a little review afterwards. But yeah, it should be exciting. I've heard a lot of good things about this movie, and it looks like a UFO, like alien movie, but a lot of people say like it's not what you think. So is he trying to trick us? We're gonna find out.
You're asking me to do way too much thinking while I'm driving right now.
Yeah, I know. Whenever I
Gotta
turn
focus on this.
the camera to you when you're driving, you just don't really say anything. He's in driving mode.
I'm a very stoic man.
Yes.
Man of few words.
So,
Also because I don't know a lot of words.
you don't know a lot of words?
No, I don't. I really don't.
You do know nope, though.
Nope.
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 Nope, you don't. So, we kind of had either a UFO experience yesterday or a glitch in the Matrix. So let me describe what happened. We were sitting at our little breakfast table, and if you guys like are familiar with our house, when you're sitting there you can see into the backyard and like our neighbor's cornfield or whatever they're growing in their field. I'm not really sure. I think it's a cornfield.
It's corn.
It's a cornfield. So I was looking over Ty's shoulder, we were talking, and suddenly I look over his shoulder and I see this big thing hovering in the sky, moving very slowly, and it kind of looked like UFO shaped, and it was going like this across the sky. It wasn't going up, it wasn't going down like a plane, it was going perfectly sideways, going slowly behind the trees. At first I thought, is it a hawk? But it was way, way, way too big to be any sort of like bird in the sky, and the wings weren't moving, it was just like doing this across the sky. So I was like staring at it, and Ty's like, what are you looking at? So by the time he turns around, of course it goes behind the trees and he can't see it anymore. And I was like, this is gonna sound crazy, but it looked like a UFO. So listen, just to be logical, we do have a lot of planes that fly by our house, but they look like planes and they're usually going up or down, right? Not like sideways slowly like an ominous UFO.
No, our planes only just do this. That's it. Just
they go up and down like an elevator.
Yeah, that's it.
Ty turns around like, what, 30 seconds later, 20 seconds later, and he sees another thing in the sky going in the same direction as what I just saw. And he was like, is that what you saw? And I was like, maybe. It's like the same size. But if it was a plane, that would be a glitch in the Matrix, because how would the same exact plane right after the other be going in the same direction in the same spot? I don't know.
I have another suggestion of what it could have been.
What?
Big Papa.
Big Papa.
It's Big Papa.
That's an inside joke between me and Ty. I don't know if we ever talked about it on the vlog, did we?
We might have, because it was on our way to one of the cottages.
We were going to a cottage and we were talking about like different kinds of bears, like polar bears, grizzly bears, different things. And what I meant to ask Ty in our conversation was, what is the biggest bear there is? Like, what kind of species of bear is the biggest? But what I accidentally said was, who's the baddest bear?
Big Papa.
By accident. And
Big
so
Papa.
we call him Big Papa, and he's the baddest bear in all of Canada, and he's everywhere at once, and you never want to run into him because Big Papa is the baddest bear.
At that point, your life's just forfeit.
I don't know.
Big Papa is responsible for all the bear attacks in North America.
I don't know how our conversation got to this. It went from
Because we're
UFOs.
both insane.
We're crazy. But yeah, that was our UFO experience, or glitch in the Matrix of seeing the same plane pass by twice.
Or giant flying bear.
Or a giant bear. Maybe it was Big Papa. Maybe he can fly. Maybe he can levitate.
Oh, most
We're not too
definitely
sure. He
can.
can do everything. He's
Yeah.
Big Papa. Everyone's probably like, what the heck? I feel like it's almost worse when people explain their inside jokes, because people watching are always like, okay.
We could just be saying absolute gibberish.
Anyways, on our way to Nope, obviously we can't take our camera inside, that's illegal, and we could get in trouble for that, so we're gonna go in, enjoy our popcorn and M&Ms, and watch this movie, and when you see us again, it might be nighttime, no.
No, probably not.
It'll be a little darker, but it won't be nighttime yet, and we'll tell you our real thoughts on the movie. See you later. Okay, we're out of the movie. This is like the most difficult thing to try and explain to you guys, because
without spoiling it.
Yeah, without spoiling it, like I don't really know how to talk about this. I guess we'll have to just say if we liked it or not and what we'd give it out of 10. So I liked it. I thought it was very different, just in general. I mean, for things that he's directed and just generally the strangest thing that I've ever seen. Interesting concept, very unique. Definitely go watch it. I think it's totally worth it. I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I quite enjoyed it. I would say, you know, what Jessii was saying previously from what she's heard, it's definitely not what you expect it to be.
Yeah.
There's a nice little twist in there. Myself personally, and what Jessii and I were kind of discussing before we turn on the camera, our only gripe with it, we would say, is that the object, the main thing, it probably would have been better to see less of it, albeit it does play into the strengths of the movie because it uses it and the fact that it shows up quite early to subvert your expectations. It does do that really well.
Yeah.
But when it gets to the end, stuff starts getting funky. I'll leave it at that. And that was the only part for me that I personally found it lost a few points.
Yeah.
It's just the ending. I feel the ending could have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
But all in all, it was a really good movie.
It was a really good movie. The last 20 minutes, the scare factor wasn't as effective for me, but the rest of the movie was really ominous. The atmosphere was really creepy. Like the whole time it was like cloudy and dark and you're constantly like looking up at the sky.
And the camera angles do a good job at that.
Yeah, for sure.
You would constantly just look right up in the sky and you're looking for like shadows in the sky, or you're waiting for it to be like visible in the background or something. So yeah, it's interesting.
And there was like some good humor in there. Like I feel like Jordan Peele always likes to like put in his humor in like suspenseful moments and stuff, and he does a good job with that.
But it's not overtly so. It's only every now and then.
It's definitely not a comedy. So yeah, it was good. I'd say out of 10, I'd probably give it a 7, or maybe reaching an 8.
7.5.
7.5 maybe is what I would give it. Is that what you would give it?
Probably give it that.
It was good. I feel like this review is just not good because we can't really explain or talk about
We don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Because we want people who can go to see it to go see it.
Exactly.
Experience it for yourself, formulate your own opinions, and you know, just enjoy a night at the movies.
Yeah.
Or a day at the movies.
Yes.
I'm not your boss. Do whatever you want.
Anyway, we're going back to see Tumnus, the little boy who's been home alone for almost 4 hours now, so he's a good boy. We're gonna see him soon.
So, as you can probably tell by our change of clothes, it's a couple days later.
Yes.
I'm running on about 3 hours of sleep. I feel as crazy as I look. But as we were sitting here, we were thinking we should probably give a little bit more explanation as to the flying object that Jessii saw, and perhaps a dramatization of some kind.
Yes.
So, this is what was happening. We were eating dinner, as you can see. We're doing that right now as well. And Jessii saw something over in that direction. I need you to point though, because I actually don't know where
so,
you technically
I was sitting right here, I looked over your shoulder, and I'll get a bit closer so you guys can see what I mean. This is the tree line that I was talking about. So the thing I saw go by was moving really slowly like that. Really slowly, and then went right behind those trees by the time that Tye saw it.
It was kind of like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. It looks like a saucer. It's a UFO. Anyway, we wanted to show you guys so you can kind of visualize what we were speaking of.
I like to have, you know, some visual aids to help people out. Doing all this stuff in post, making flying saucers and all that stuff, explosions and all that. It's a lot of work.
Way too much time.
But yes, anyways though, we thank you guys for joining us for our trip, and I can't really even consider it a review of note because we can't say much.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested in horror movies and strange movies and entertaining movies, go check it out. It's definitely entertaining and it's definitely something to see.
For sure.
Thank you guys for tuning in once again. We hope you're
You okay?
We're okay. We hope you have yourselves a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.
Bye.